Hey there, welcome to the second part of this rated game I played with some notable players. When I left off, I had taken Salt Mine with 8 drillers. Adama was pissed at me, and I had taken Humble Rod from Braxo, and I was working with Dane as an ally, and I had truces with Panzer and P-Money. Also working with Captain Gooch against Adama. So, after that, Gooch launched on Tyrion to take that from P-Money, who was losing outposts like crazy to lots of different people. Wadney, Braxo, Panzer, now Gooch. So Adama launches 62 to Tyrion that will land after Gooch's, and that will take Tyrion for Adama. So I do the exact same thing, and I launch 23 at Tyrion that will take it for myself. And Adama messages me, and he is very mad again. Says that I backstabbed him, betrayed him, is being ridiculous. Gives me 2 backstabber medals. Tells me that he is going to fuck me in the butt. So gives me 2 backstabber medals, which I call sore loser medals. I did not have one truce with Admiral Adama. I didn't have an agreement with him. I didn't have an alliance with him. And he really thought that I was just going to let him take everything around me and I'm not going to fight for anything. So he's a total sore loser crybaby. Gives me 2 medals. And then I came up with a kind of clever name for him, AdmiralEgo, because he thinks he's untouchable, thinks he's the best. So, yeah, AdmiralEgo over here. So, behind the scenes, Gooch and AdmiralEgo come up with an agreement where the 62 heading to Tyrion will be gifted, and Gooch will launch all 100 and some at Tyrion towards me at Tangaroa. At least that's what Gooch agrees to with Adama. That was Adama's plan. Of course, why would Gooch do this? Adama attacked Gooch, and Adama thinks that Gooch is going to work with him to attack me, who is helping him. Like, are you that blind? Are you that egotistical, AdmiralEgo, that you really think someone will work with you after you attacked them like that? Like, your diplomacy, dude, is so off. Like, what are you smoking, dude? You are delusional. So obviously I gift the rest, and he launches on AdmiralEgo, not me. I mean, why would he? It's just ridiculous. Jeez. So he also gets a sore loser medal from AdmiralEgo. Ego pushes into Salt Mine. I have 102 drillers launching towards it. Gooch has 100 and some drillers launching towards it. And Ego retreats. And that's about the rest. That's about the end of what I see from Ego the entire game. The rest of the game, he pretty much just fights Gooch. Okay, so down here, I traded a Hypnotist to Dane for Congo, a gen that I needed. People started mining, so I mined, and I just pooled my drillers together. I was going to mine some more. I was pretty confident in my borders with Panzer, Gooch, and Dane. Funny thing down here at Bahat, remember when Wadney Olive was just not helping his ally Braxo and just building up drillers at Bahat, but not helping him keep his territories? I don't know what kind of ally does this. I don't know. Maybe they weren't really allies. Maybe not. But that's what Braxo said. Braxo said they were allies. So he builds up 140 drillers and then launches on his, quote, ally. So I don't know. I don't know the intricacies of what relationship they had. But clearly it did not work in Braxo's favor. Okay, so going back a little bit. I get word from Panzer that P-Money is launching a one driller sub over the territory of my kind of alliance Gooch, and that's most likely a pirate slingshot for Admiral Adama. I find this a breach of the truce I had with P-Money. Like, I had a non-aggression truce with P-Money, but since he's helping my enemy Adama, I launch on him at Chongas and I take it. Later on, P-Money tells me that this was kind of a backstab or a betrayal, but I don't see it that way. He was helping my enemy in the background. So, whatever. He was mad at me, but he can get over it. I was pooling my drillers. I made another mine at Dijon. Oh, no, wait. No, I didn't. I made one at Fam. Was that the next one? I don't know. But I was going to try to take P-Money's mine at Samet, but it just didn't work out. I had plenty of drillers, but he just had too many specialists. I wouldn't be able to hold Samet, even if I took it. So I just retreat. And at this point, I'm going to take third place, and it's not really even going to be close. Like, third and fourth place is not going to be close. So what I decided to do is just take my chances, build a fourth mine here at Congo, and just try to defend against P-Money, who has a lot of drillers on my border. The worst that could happen is I get third place. The best that can happen is I get second place. So I just try and see if I can do it. In the end, I can't do it. I promised P-Money that I would do this for him, show him this trick that he did. So I launched my my Martyr to blow up this 21 driller sub, and I saw this coming, but there wasn't really much I could do about it. He gifts the 21, so that means my Martyr does not blow up. He redirects the Pirate Navigator, and then the one driller sub back there is to blow up my Martyr, but I also gifted my Martyr because I didn't want it to blow up. He can have it. That's it. He takes Congo. I still have a handy lead on fourth place. And then I even let him take Calmer too. I was gonna be able to hold it with one driller if I kept my queen there. But just in case he had some crazy king in the background that I didn't know about, I wanted to just evacuate and rather be safe than sorry. So I let him take Calmer, and I still can get third place. And at this point, I message him and I say, I'm not going to take your mines. I'm not going to take those 2 mines back. You can have them. Let's just call it peace. I could still defend at FAM. If he launched everything at FAM, I still could defend it. But there really wasn't any point. I didn't want to waste my time defending against him when I had other games to deal with. And honestly, I'd rather him keep those 2 mines, because if he kept them, he would beat AdmiralEgo. So I let him keep them, and he ended up getting 5th place, and Ego got 6th. And that's about it. I got 3rd place, Wadney got 1st, and Panzer got 2nd. Panzer kind of turtled the whole game. Didn't really do too much. He had 2 security chiefs. He didn't launch on anybody. He just, I guess he took 1 post here from Olive at Kramer. Wait, no. Did he? Yeah, no, it was taken back. These posts of Braxos that he took were actually just given to him. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. He didn't actually launch on them. As you can see here, they are given as gifts. So that's it. It was a pretty boring game. I made a couple friends. made an enemy, and that's it. Thanks for watching. See you later.